It's really exciting to be here and meet these communities as you guys come around. It reminds me a lot of when I was a kid playing Nintendo for the first time. We'd all get together and kind of hang out and stuff like that. And it's just exciting to see, as a developer, that you're this excited still even about little things like getting together and meeting each other and talking about games. So thank you all for coming out to things like this. This is a lot of fun. So, Island Officials, our first game came out in 2009. It's called Hands-on Tangrams. It is an education game using tangram puzzles. Anybody? Tangram puzzles, second grade? Yeah, 7 shapes makes anything, absolutely. So we made the game. It was very simplistic, pretty straightforward puzzle, 100 puzzles, 10 different levels, pretty fun. So we sold a bunch of them. It's pretty exciting, and it was our first game that came out. Right now, those of you who are sitting, which is all of you, you got a postcard on your seat that shows you our next game that's going to be hitting Kickstarter in the next week. It's called Orion's Odyssey. It's the spiritual successor of Tangrams, and it'll be rolling to Kickstarter. So we finished this game about a year ago, and as you might have guessed, the 3DS has pretty much crippled DS in the retail stores, right? You guys have been to stores and you see DS games going from shelves like this to shelves like this to end caps to like being thrown at the front counter right next to Slim Jims. You know, and they're like, please just get rid of them now. So the problem is we didn't see a lot of advantage to making the game on 3DS, and we continued making it on DS, which we knew was a gamble. We did our due diligence. We went around to pretty much every publisher known to man and some not, and we asked them if they'd go for it. They're like, no. They're like, retailers aren't buying DS games, so we can't spend the money on them. So we did more research and we found out how much money it actually costs to make a game. It's a lot, which is odd. There's certain things that Nintendo makes you jump through, you know, the right way. It should be that way. But so we're doing a Kickstarter. We found a publisher already who's willing to partner with us as long as we pay for production. Shocking, right? They're all about it. They're like, sure, we'll do it with you, which is exciting. But we have to raise $85,000 in order to get the game made. So with your support, hopefully, you'll look into it. And Orion's Odyssey is a pattern blocks adventure game. We went from tangrams to pattern blocks. But it really tells the story of our main character, Orion the robot, and how he's very helpful. He's not helpful. And he comes to Earth. The first thing he does is he meets a cow and makes him a samurai helmet. Because he needed one. You know, it makes sense in the story. It doesn't make sense in the story. But it's a lot of fun. We based it on a lot of buddy comedies and stuff like that. But on the card also, we have our other games coming out. In addition, we do some tabletop gaming. And last year, we made a game called Languini, which is you take word parts and you make up fake words, and then you make up fake definitions, and you decide whose is best. So it's a little apples to apples, a little balderdash, lots of fun, good party game. We're going to be giving these away today, right?
Yes, we will.
Which is
in the Q&A portion.
Very cool, very cool. But it's really cool. And after the panel, anybody who'd like to talk to us about different ideas of bringing more things to StreetPass especially, we're really excited about it. In addition to the projects we're working on, we're starting to do concept mode for a couple of projects on 3DS. So if you guys want to chat with us, we'll be outside across the way after Q&A and all that stuff.
How about StreetPass? What were you thinking about StreetPass for 3DS?
I love it for 3DS. It actually, so, I mean, you know, friend codes, right? You know, like, it was a really good attempt. It made sense how they were doing it. From a developer standpoint, we're like, yay. And then 3DS came out and StreetPass hit, and all of a sudden we were like, yeah! You know, it's a little bit better, right? Because it's a lot easier. It really takes little to no effort. It's what friendship should be, right? Oh no, it's not what friendship should be, but no, we love it, and we love the little things that different game companies are doing, especially the ones that are putting a little more thought into it than others. But we're definitely baking up a couple of fun things to do in our 3DS games that'll be hitting. So.